Hi guys and welcome. You're joining me today for another charity haul, and I've not got loads and loads of items to show you this time from my charity hauls, but on the end of the video I'm going to tag on some items that I was actually given free. So I'm going to save those till the end part of the video, so I'm going to get straight in with what I actually picked up on the last 2 days when I've been around the charity shops. Now, first of all, let me go to this basket. I picked this little sweet basket up, and that was £1.50. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this. I think I might ask my youngest daughter if she wants it for a bathroom first of all. But from time to time I do raffles, and if she doesn't want it, I may just, use this as a basket for when I do my raffling to put the items in, and then they will actually get the basket with it. But I haven't decided on that yet. But for £1.50, that's a nice little basket, isn't it? Now, what I also picked up, and it's in a case, and when you open it up, it's actually got dominoes in. Now, these, you can tell the instructions paper is gone brown round the edges, so I don't know how old these are, but they're still in the wrapper. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to keep these or whether I'm going to gift them to somebody. And these was £2, so that's quite cute, isn't it? So it's obviously vintagey, but yeah, £2, can't go wrong whether I use it for a present or decide to keep it for myself. Now, these curtains, and I haven't bought these for curtains, I've bought them for the blue gingham fabric that's on them. So if you open them up, you can see on the edge it's got like an embroidered thing there, but that's actually gone a bit discoloured, and I think that's with the sun, when it reacts with fabric, don't it, when it's been in the window so long. But this, it's got a beautiful, like, it's actually in the fabric, but it's like a lace effect, and they're not very big curtains. But I actually said to the lady in the shop, "Oh, how much are these curtains?" I said, "I don't want them for curtains, I just want them for the fabric." And she said, "You can have them for £1.50. And she's lovely, this lass in this particular charity shop. We have a right laugh with you. So what I'm planning to make with these is, when I make my sheared tops, I'm going to make myself a sheared top, and I think I'm going to do sleeves that start here to here. So I'm going to do long sleeves, but I'm going to shear them, and I'm going to use this fabric. So what I will do is I will strip this down, wash the fabric, press it, and then go to work. But for £1.50, I think I might end up with a pair of shorts as well, or even a skirt, because obviously I've got two good pieces. Right, I'm going to take a break here because my husband's just pulling down drive, so I've just got to go and open the door for him. In the shop where I bought these curtains, I picked this up in the knick-knack drawer, and I've got people in the family who love playing pool. So I've got this, and I'm just going to put it in as a little stocking filler, either for a birthday present or a Christmas present, but I haven't decided who's going to have it yet because there's quite a few of them. And I actually said to, again, lovely lady who give me the price for these, and I said, "I've got this as well," and she says, "Oh, you can have that." So didn't charge me anything for that. Now, what I dropped on yesterday with shoes, and these were just in a tub with shoes. There was tied together, and these are Clark shoes, and I love the fact that they're like a square chunky front. And as soon as I got them home, I polished them, and I've actually wore them today because I've bought them for walking, not for when I go to work and coming home, but if we was going out on a weekend, say, and my husband said like we're going out for a walk or going out shopping, I think these will be the shoes that I will wear. And I said to the woman, I says, "How much are these, love?" And she went, "All shoes are £1, love." So for a pair of Clark shoes, and these are really comfortable, dropped on again, haven't I? Now, obviously, I've saved the best to last. We was going up one of the hills the other day, and this particular charity shop is on, as we were driving up, it was on the right hand side. And I wasn't driving, my husband was, so I actually just looked over at the shop window and saw this beautiful lampshade. And this was a Saturday afternoon, but I know that the shop closes on at 1 o'clock, so I knew the shop wouldn't be open. So they don't open on a Monday either, because they open Saturday morning. So I basically said to myself, right, Tuesday afternoon after work, I'll have a run down, see if they've still got this lampshade in. Now, as I drove down after work, I just had a quick glance, you know, as I'm passing, and I didn't see it, but I thought, go and park up, go inside in case they've moved it to a different place. And then when I walked in the shop and I looked to the right hand side, I saw it was still there. Now, let me get it to show you. This is the lampshade in question, still in the packaging. It's John Lewis, and it's silk, and it's got a £50 price tag on it. Hopefully you can see that. So it's £50 price tag on that, and then you've got your John Lewis with the silk sticker just here. So I picked it up and I said to Kerry, who works in the shop, I said, oh, how much is this lampshade, Kerry? And she went, it's £1. Now, I couldn't believe it when she told me it was £1. So I says, right, I'll be having that, thank you very much. So I actually put this on the floor at the side of her, and I got this basket from the same shop, so I bought both of these for £2.50. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable prices. And this is one of those lampshades that's got the big hole in, because it's for a standard lamp. Now, anybody that's been watching me for a while knows I love my lamps, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 or 5. I think I've got 5 standard lamps. And even my youngest daughter said, I hope you're going to do the 1 in 1 out rule, Mum. And I says, I have got a lamp upstairs that actually my eldest daughter has. It's got an oval grey shade on. And what I'm going to do is, I don't know which lamp, which I'm going to put this on. I'm going to actually try it in here in my living room, because it's gold. It will go lovely with the colour theme that I've got in my living room and dining room. But that one that is on there, and it's just a plain oval small shade, whatever I take off, if it's that one, then that shade will go on that lamp upstairs, and then I'm going to get rid of the grey one. But when my husband saw this, and he went, well, were you going to get the thing from Sitson? I went, don't worry about that. I knew I'd got about 3 of these knocking about. And basically what you do is, that bottom bit there, the small bit here, you just put that on where your bulb is, and then at the top, that comes under, and it just sits inside like that, holding your shade in place. So that won't be a problem. But a bargain at £1, isn't it? So was really, really pleased at dropping on that. And I was saying to lasses at work today, I said, I can't believe that somebody's actually paid £50 for it, not used it because it's still fully covered, then taking it back and getting a refund if they change their mind or they change the decor. So, right, let me get on to the free items now then. This lady was advertising these flowers, and there was all different types of glass bowls that these flowers had come in. So they'd got a piece of oasis, they've got tiny pebbles in every one of them. And what she says is, she'd been around charity shops, bought all different ones, because they are all different ones. You can see here, I mean, I've already gave a few away. I've gave, my youngest daughter's had one. She's got a small one like this, because I said to her, do you want one of these dishes, Kate? Basically, you can put your cotton wool balls in, Q-tips, you know, just a nice thing to keep your things in that you need, you know, when you're doing your cleaning your face and doing your makeup. So she's took one of these. I'm going to give Paige one, because I says to her, because it's nice to either have in your bathroom on your side, or even on your drawers, or if you've got a dressing table. These will look rather pretty, but I am keeping 2 of them for definite. I'm keeping these 2. I mean, this one, it's got the vibe, let me come closer to you, but it's actually got the vibe of, like, you know, like the 1920s, because it's got this glass that's actually, what do they call it, that is it, frosted, isn't it? But this, for Christmas, you could put your nuts in it, knickknacks, crisps, whatever you want to put in it. So these 2, I'm going to keep these. I've took one up to my mum and dad's for them for either a sweet tub or to put the nuts in at Christmas. And this one, and isn't that lovely? Again, if you can see close up, if you can see the pattern, it's got like an etched pattern going round it, and the fact that it's on a stem. So I'm going to keep that one again, but if Paige wants it, she can have it. And then I gave Jean one yesterday because there was one, you know, the type that come up and go out like a tulip. So I gave her one, and this lady actually gave me it's a set of 3 mirrors, you know, that you might have on your drawers or your dressing table, the type where you've got your mirror and then they've got 2 that opens out. So I gave Jean that yesterday because I don't think she's got a mirror in her bedroom. I said to her, "Do you like this for your drawers?" And she went, "Yes." And this lady, like I say, all these she got because she got married 2 weeks before, and she made her own table decorations, and then the mirror she put Mr. and Mrs. And what she also gave me as well, nearly forgot about these, and these is just a box which has got photo frames in. Now, my youngest daughter's took one of these, and I think there's 2, 4, 5 of these, and I'm actually going to take these up to my mum, because she's always like got loads and loads of photographs, so I'm going to take them up to my mum and let my mum have them. But when she was advertising these, what she'd got is there was all these flowers, and you see all those flowers. So these made bouquets up in all the glass pieces that I've got. And when I actually picked them up, I actually said to the lady, "I'm not going to keep these as you've done them. I'm basically going to plan to strip the flowers down. And what I was going to do is I was going to put them on my Christmas tree or my garland at Christmas." And some of these, you can just see, they're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? There's some velvet ones, and then there's some white roses. Now these, I believe that these were probably front range, and they come in a cluster of them, but you can see they've just got glitter around the edges, haven't they? And then there's quite a few of like small pink roses. Now, what I decided to do, and I've decided this the other day, is that I've got a garland over my oak unit, and I'll show you that in a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these up, and I'm actually going to do a video on it because I thought it might give somebody an idea if they've got, because you could do the same type of thing for a Christmas garland, but this one that I've got up, I've left it up all year round. And I was going to plan on getting some lights for it, but I haven't yet, but maybe I will come nearer Christmas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these up. I'm going to hot glue them. I'm just going to give you an idea now, because there's a couple of these leaves, but not many. So I'm going to hot glue these together. I'm going to put some flowers. I'm just roughly doing this, but I'll do a better job of it when I actually come to hot glue them. So like that would be the centerpiece for the garland that I've got. So these, I just, like I said, when I saw it, I just thought, hot glue some, you know, like some of these hairpins when you're doing a pin curl, they're the things that I'm going to be hot gluing onto these to clip them onto the garland. But I thought, I mean, like the lady when I picked them up, she says, well, I didn't want to just chuck them away. I thought if somebody can use them, and I thought I will use them, I will utilise them, and I think, I'm hoping when it's done that it's going to look really, really nice. So like I said, I am going to do a video on that, so you'll get to see that. Now let me show you the mirror. Now this is a mirror, guys, that a lady had actually thrown out. She'd put it on a garden, and there was other rubbish in front of it. And I just thought, oh, I'm just going to ask if she's chucking that away. So as I was just walking towards her house, she was in her bedroom window. She says, "Hello, can I help you?" And I says, well, I'm just asking, are you actually going to throw that mirror away? Or are you literally throwing it away and taking it, you know, to the tip? And she went, yeah. She says, you're welcome to take it if you'd like it. So I said, thank you very much. Help myself and put it in my car. Now, I am planning on painting it because it's a grey at the minute. So I'm going to paint it and distress it, similar to what I've got my mirrors here. me turn you around so you can see them. Right, so they're my mirrors that I did. So I'm going to paint it and do it to the same type of mirror as that. Now, those two mirrors I've got there because a couple of people have said to me, where are you going to put this mirror? But I did my eldest daughter one, same spec as those two mirrors. So it's the same, exact same detail around the edge, the same beading, same everything, but it's larger. Now, what I'm going to do when I finish that one, I might actually set a page, can we swap? So she has that one and I have the one she's got, because if she does, I may be tempted to put that one on the wall here. Now, yeah, that will be 3 mirrors in one room, but I love mirrors. Now, let me quickly show you the garland that I'm going to be dressing up with those flowers. So this is the garland, guys, that I'm actually going to be dressing up. And you can see I've actually made a start here because I've actually put some pink and white of these like fern leaves just in. But I am going to be dressing this up, like I said, with those flowers. But I'm going to do a video on that, so you will actually get to see how I do it. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick share with you guys. Like I say, it wasn't a big one, but especially with that lampshade and these curtains, because this is so pretty, isn't it? And it's a thin cotton, which will be great for doing like a sheared top. So you'll probably see me wearing this in a future video, but that's what I'm going to do with them. And at £1.50, how many metres do I think's on that? Let's have a look. That's about a minute. I mean, even if that probably is just over, no, it's probably about a metre, that, isn't it? So at 75p each piece, I've got 2 metres, haven't I, for £1.50. So, and like I say, that'll just get thrown away, I think, because like I say, it has got sun damage on that, which is a pity, but you know, I have got the rest to play with, but they'll be going in the wash. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.